Hello, everybody.
Welcome, everyone. This is our Deadpool review,
What are you, an answering machine?
I guess.
Yeah. There will be spoilers in this review.
Yeah, this is a strict spoiler review,
Mm-hmm.
as all of our reviews for the future will be, so you are warned.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And just to let you know, all of these reviews will be only on YouTube. It will be a YouTube exclusive. So if you are trying to get your friends to listen to this, you'll have to send them to our YouTube channel to do so. So let's get right into it, Edgar. What do you think
do it.
about Deadpool?
Well, it was definitely a film that, I was looking forward to. Wasn't my most anticipated most anticipated superhero movie of the year,
Right.
but you know, it really got me after watching it.
Yeah, I really liked it. I mean, it was fun. It was a fun movie. It was hilarious. I mean, I don't know. I really liked the fact that Deadpool. He even said himself, I am not a hero.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really a cool angle to take on it. And I mean,
All right. Well, let's get into as you were just saying, like right now, you like that aspect of it. Let's get
mhm.
into some of the things we liked, and then after that, we'll get into some of the things that we didn't like, which I feel like it's going to be a little nitpicky, but
Yeah.
um, let's just get into the things. You can go ahead and continue on. What else did you like about this?
I liked T.J. Miller's character, and I mean, there's a lot of
Definitely.
small things in the movie that I liked. We were talking about how T.J. Miller is kind of another one of those people who plays the same character in everything he does, but he does it well, and he delivered in this one. There's a part where he goes, "Wait, I would go with you, but I don't want to."
Yeah, his delivery in this film, that's one of the parts. He's one of the characters that I liked. Well, actually, there was like not a character that I didn't like. Every character in here
Yeah, yeah. To be
delivered.
fair, I really liked every
Yeah,
character there was, except
every.
Ajax or whatever
You didn't
his
like
name
him?
was. I mean, I think his character was played well and everything. I just didn't like him because he was a douche in the movie.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Um,
but I liked the character.
that's
I
one
thought it
thing.
was a
One
good
thing that I
character.
liked about the film is that every single character delivered. I loved Colossus and Negasonic Teenage
Yes.
Warhead. I
Yeah.
loved their interactions with Deadpool, with
Uh-huh.
Wade. That that was awesome.
One of my favorite parts of the movie was at the end where he was like, this could be your time to like be a hero, spare his life or whatever, and
Yeah.
then just like,
Boom. Yeah,
oh my
I love
gosh, I
that
loved
part.
it.
I also another thing I liked about the film was the relationship between Vanessa and Wade.
Yeah,
Like you actually believed, um, and this film is a love story. It's
yeah, it
basically a
really
love
is.
story with action just thrown into it.
Yeah,
Um, but it does it so well that it comes off just perfectly.
hmm
Um, I loved their interactions. I loved everything with Ajax and uh, with Francis and Wade. I loved
yeah,
them two like just going back at each other. I
uh-huh,
loved everything like say my name or whatever.
yeah,
And at the end he spells Francis with all the dead bodies.
yeah,
He just spells it out. Um, but yeah, that's some of the things I like. The writers, especially at the opening credits,
yeah,
the writers it says the real heroes of this
yeah.
film, and then everybody else is like ass clown, ass hat, a douchebag, a
Yeah,
British villain, everything like that. Yeah, all in all, it's I really like this film.
yeah. Another thing that I liked, and something that everyone was expecting going into this movie, I'm sure, was all the times that the fourth wall was broken, and
Definitely.
he's speaking straight to the audience. Like one of the best parts was when he's like got the two swords inside that guy, and he's like, "Well, hold on a sec.
Yeah,
You're probably thinking my boyfriend told me this is gonna be a nice superhero movie, and here this guy is with two swords sticking through his body." I was like, you know what? That was a good way of addressing the elephant in the room, I guess.
Yes.
But
Yeah. I mean, I think we could go on about everything we like,
yeah.
but a shorter list that I have are some of the things that I didn't like. Uh,
hmm
would you like to start, or do you want me to go?
I basically uh one of my gripes is that um just some of the jokes didn't land as good as the other ones. I feel like they used kind of a lot of like cheap jokes. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like a lot of cheap, dirty ones. Like
yeah,
just
they like
yeah.
the cockshot thing. Like, I didn't. That was.
I thought it was okay.
I thought it
I
was
thought that part
okay,
was
but it's like, is a little childish. But I mean, what are you gonna do? They came out with a lot of good jokes too that I liked. So I mean, the good outweighed the bad there, and
yeah.
yeah. What about you?
Um, I mean, one thing was just everything that included what's her name, Gina Carano, who is Angel Dust.
hmm
I mean, I liked her character, but I felt like they were obviously writing around her because Gina Carano is not the most talented actress.
Yeah.
So I felt like it was blatantly obvious that they were trying to write around a lot of her scenes.
Yeah.
But she did have one funny part at the end when she's fighting and her shirt comes down or whatever, and Colossus is about to punch her, and he's like, "Oh wait, you have your boobs hanging out or whatever," and
yeah.
she's like, "Oh, thanks." Yeah, but I felt it was a little too obvious that they were riding around her. But other than that, I mean, great, great movie to me. I mean, it was really good. And that last scene or the last fight sequence, I'm pretty sure that was a helicarrier from the Marvel movies. Like the
Really?
yeah, I was so sure that was one of them.
Hmm.
But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
couldn't
either.
really.
I mean, well, I don't want to get too much into that, but
Yeah.
uh, yeah, that'd be pretty cool if that's the case. Overall, what would you give this movie
All right.
as a
Well,
as a letter grade?
yeah. So this is how we're going to be doing all of our reviews. We're going to give it a grade based on a letter. So I would give it an A minus. I think that would be my grade on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one an A minus. Also, it didn't have the it wasn't a cinematic masterpiece, you know.
Definitely not.
It was really good. It was really funny, which is what bumped, because I could understand people giving this a B plus, or maybe even a B. Um, but for me, since I like Deadpool's character and I like the comedy in it and everything, that's what pushed it over like the B plus hump and everything, and that's what made me give it an A minus.
Yeah. I feel like they hit it as they hit a home run with this movie. They did more than I was anticipating, and I mean it showed in the box office. They made this film for like 46
Oh
mil, and
yeah,
they took back like I think 152 opening weekend.
it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they did what they needed to do, and I mean, it's a movie that definitely deserved it. So,
hmm All right. Well, I guess that sums up the Deadpool spoiler review. Let's do our outro, I guess.
yeah, all right, cool.
Follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tell your friends about the Typical Cinematic podcast. And check out our website, typicalcinematics.com. We've got our
Definitely.
blog there. Sarah King is a great writer for that. She's putting in hard work and she's doing a great job. So go ahead and check that out. Share it with your friends. Like and subscribe to our channel. And we will see y'all on Saturday.
Yep.